Check. We got a Ferrari chase. A federally wanted team in a Ferrari is already a crazy sentence on one of them. That sound crazy just comes out my mouth. Then it's crazy. Well, we finna get into it, man. Let's get it, man.
On August 27th, 2024, St. John's and Flagler County Sheriff's Office in Florida were alerted to a stolen Ferrari located
stolen
via a license
Ferrari?
plate reader. The Ferrari 488 Spider, worth around $300,000, was reportedly stolen at gunpoint 3 days earlier by two teenagers in Cranston, Rhode Island.
What?
Interestingly, a post-event police report from Florida mentions the prior events that unfolded in Cranston Police Department in Rhode Island. They meant to type Cranston, but Florida officials may have misunderstood a Rhode Islander pronouncing Cranston Police Department in their famed accent. The report details that the teens allegedly broke into an acquaintance's home around 3 o'clock in the morning, wearing ski masks, and held up an adult couple who were home with their two kids, demanding keys to the Ferrari and a Corvette, though they apparently only took the Ferrari because the Corvette was not at the home at the time. One teen drove it to Florida and was caught on the license plate reader camera and found to have stopped at a Circle K gas station, used his debit card to purchase gasoline and a beverage, and then left the gas station as the sole occupant of the Ferrari, while the other teenager...
What did you think you was gonna get stealing a Ferrari? What was the point of that? You was gonna go sell the stolen Ferrari to somebody? Some rich ass dude somewhere was gonna buy your stolen Ferrari. You deserve to get smacked, stupid man. I done got a soundboard. I got 4 sounds on this fucking man. I'm gonna make the language. That's the worst thing y'all can do. I'm gonna act a fool, like an ass. What you steal a Ferrari for?
The Ferrari's high speed, which can reach over 200 miles an hour, made it difficult for officers across several states to apprehend the teenage driver without risking serious bodily harm. News reports indicate the Ferrari was involved in chases out of Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states before this pursuit in Florida began.
That man nigga, I'ma drive to Florida. Huh. In the stolen Ferrari. On y'all, cause y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. Cashkick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said cashkick.com is free to use, so they will never ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Skate.
The male is armed and dangerous. The male is armed and dangerous.
Charlie 221, it just passed at 298 southbound US 1.
Anything y'all for us, 31 Charlie 222.
Under all units, St. Johns County has patched the channel.
St. Johns County units, I need multiple units at US 1 and 95, and I need probably 6 or 7 units on the interstate in the area of the county line. I'm with Maylou and just a couple others making that happen. Do you have any units behind it?
Here's my southbound on Kingsfront at Kansaswood.
Our unit is in around KU right now. It's a light blue Ferrari. I believe it's involved in a home invasion robbery. We've chased it all the way from 210 to you guys.
God damn.
12 is in Dublin side. He's been made it to the interstate every time. We have units at 195. Do you know where you guys are?
Where do you think you finna go? You can't change.
Southbound,
Southbound, Old King, we look single though.
Southbound, Oak.
Now that the course of the pursuit has been confirmed, this officer packs up his stop sticks and jumps in his cruiser to assist on the road.
Right.
613, let's get sticks at the exits for the on-ramp. Here's one on train.
Coming out to Palm Coast Parkway.
613, the pursuit's authorized. Have the units behind the vehicle identify themselves.
Westbound Palm Coast Parkway.
Everybody move out of the way! We got a stolen Ferrari! Oh! Come here,
This
Popo!
extremely determined officer appears to have slammed into a curb while attempting to keep up with the Ferrari. Based off the street signs and vehicle orientation shown on his body camera, it appears he hit this curb, likely avoiding civilian vehicles that blocked him in the actual lanes of the road.
Why is he still driving? Oh, there you go. They're gonna want it right there. Go get his ass, folks. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna have to chase this boy till the gas run out, gang. They know you're not catching no Ferrari. I'm sorry. That's a $300,000. What he say? 488 fighter.
With our open records request, we obtained red light traffic camera footage. Utilizing
catching that.
Google Earth and footage frames to estimate distance over time, we estimate the Ferrari is traveling between 110 and 130 miles per hour.
We're coming up the hill there. 615 on that Belton Parkway. This has to be now westbound. Just south of Belton, south of Belton.
And the way the Ferrari probably handle, I know you can drip that bit. It's hard to catch up with that, man. It's hard.
Whiteview and Royal Palms, they stop.
Utah is Whiteview and Royal Palms to 6.
Southbound, all gas at Cypress Point. Signal 12, high rate of speed. 613, the Firefly on jet.
Fireflight is a specific helicopter utilized in this area of Florida. It can be used for fire suppression, emergency medical transportation, search and rescue operations, and in this case, law enforcement support. The Flagler County government website sources that the helicopter has a top speed of 150 miles per hour. Notably, the Ferrari can reach over 200, but would only win the race on unimpeded roads.
Right.
Firefight hasn't launched yet. They were getting ready. 225, we're passing ready. Now we're passing Pine Lake, 225.
33 Indiana.
He would have to literally be on like an empty road, like a country town, like a super empty road at the only time he'll really be in. Even then, he would have to get far enough to the point where they can't catch him.
We're gonna run the top 6 LA Rose Belton here. At long range.
According to news sources, Flagler County established a real-time crime center in spring of 2020, giving officials access to live feeds of street cameras, public school surveillance systems, government buildings, and public parks. Sources indicate they've even built a database of privately owned security cameras in case officials need to access footage soon after a crime takes place. This system has invoked relief for some, while stoking fears of Big Brother in others. But in this situation, the system has proved its worth in monitoring a high-speed chase that both aerial and ground vehicles struggle to keep up with.
This a crazy ass chase. Boy, this a teenager? Caught on school cameras and let you going 100 miles an hour. They got this shit. This like an episode of SWAT on Broadway. They got this shit like all the way sold up, cameras and all.
Yeah, the Firefly is launching. Firefly is up in the air.
Should be trying to get back to the interstate, but get 68, 195. 226 already have set. I've got the 6 right here at Oklahoma. Where's he at? Make sure we got the units at Lane 2 and US 20 possibly went down. We'll go over and head back towards Lane 2.
You don't get hit with them sticks. It's only a matter of time. What the hell are y'all doing?
So far, we have no confirmation even past Lane 2. If they went down, pretty sure they're probably we're trying to reduce their ship. That's one of those eastbound like you as well, not for neighborhoods. 615 westbound, Lane 2 from what we will headed towards US 1. Can we get an ETA on Firefly, please? In the air. That would be it, looks like. 746 Hurricane on from Belvedere, 199 all the way around long. After he passed the school southbound, we just reviewed, he never made it to the Whiteview intersection. He went to W's, saw Whipple over down into All right, all units that have stop sticks at major intersections will stand by.
That's all they can do. They gotta put stop sticks everywhere and stop all the traffic.
Okay, Whippoorwill, Whiteview to Woodbury. I'm on Pilot Canal 1096 so far. Firefly on 123.025.
Firefly, we copy you on this channel.
Chief, we're reviewing Whiteview again. He's going so fast through the school area. We just want to make sure we didn't miss him coming through Whiteview. We notified St. John as well that we lost visual just in case. Get back to northbound.
Oh, they lost
A
them?
light blue car, like a Ferrari, come through here. Yeah, a blue car over you. Okay. Okay. Thanks.
We have a name on the suspect. Logan.
Oh, they got a name.
Unpronounced. It's like that. And Johnson Costa. We'll look up the name now if we can local guys. These copies on this channel. We need some updated locations.
Firefly, we copy on this channel. So you give Firefly an updated location if we have one.
They do not. Last seen in front of Belterre.
Lost them. That's crazy.
Did you guys see any blue Ferrari come down this way? Yeah. He's around here somewhere, just so y'all know. Yeah. All right, I appreciate it.
A police report vaguely indicates that through
See, now if he would have crashed that bitch out, wiped it off, and hopped out, maybe he got gloves on, he would have hopped out and got up out of there, he would have been straight. The problem is he kept driving. How the hell else is he gonna get back home? Because he stole a blue Ferrari with what? Boy riding and shit, old island in Florida. There was no reason to do it.
investigative means, officers identified a known associate of the suspect who lived in the neighborhoods the Ferrari apparently vanished in. Additionally, news reports indicate that the thermal visuals from their aerial camera showed that there was a hotspot behind the associate's home. It wouldn't take long for officers to discover that heat signature was the Ferrari itself, which the teenage suspect allegedly covered with a red cloth in the backyard in an attempt to hide it from authorities. The moment of apprehension wouldn't come until a few hours after officers lost visual of the Ferrari on Belterre. The body cam footage we received begins after officers handcuffed a resident of the home who is an apparent acquaintance of the alleged
He
Ferrari
went to his homie house, it sounds like, his friend house, acquaintance somehow, and parked the Ferrari outside their house. How stupid was that? Then you tried to cover it with a red sheet like that was going to like, boy, you slow
his
as hell,
cousin.
boy.
It is unknown if this acquaintance was aware of the alleged criminal activity at this time.
That's his.
Is there
I was like, what the hell?
While some officers question this seemingly uninvolved tenant of the home, others assist in surrounding the house in hopes to safely draw Jonathan out.
Gonna go down now. They ain't caught his ass. He's gonna go down now, boy. Gonna bring your ass outside.
Is that the one that's in there right now? Hey, do you know if there's any guns in there or anything? Do y'all have access to any weapons in there?
All I know is the BB gun in the back. That's all I know.
Okay, you don't know anything about any other guns or anything?
To the back of the house, to the back.
Alright, any animals in there? Two cats. Where is
It's in the back. Where the sunroom is.
this guy? What's the other guy's name in the house?
Jonathan?
Jonathan. Okay, what's his intent? How come he didn't come out with you?
I don't really know too much. I was really confused when he came here. All I know is when he's like, everything.
How was he acting?
He was acting like, nervous, and he told me that he was like, one more on the porch. I wasn't sure about
Other
that.
people, you know, is that him? Dumb as hell.
Jonathan appears to follow all commands
Dumbass
and shows
boy,
no signs of
slow as fuck.
resistance.
Advising his name is Jonathan Costa. Where's Logan? I don't know idea. Where'd you drop him off? He's not here. He's not in Florida. Alright, let's go to Brett. Am I in the Bronx, Rhode Island? Starters all across the East Coast.
Right, nigga. You got federal charges. You want to the feds for that shit. You got charges. Like, the feds want to come get you just for that nigga come get you, bro. Like, you stole a $300,000 car. And I hope you didn't have no gun, but even if you did, you got a home invasion tax that you stole at $300,000. Listen, I have a mentorship called the Moolah Membership where I'm going to teach you how to get rich with business, YouTube, crypto, stocks, financial literacy, credit, every single way. Now, I became a millionaire by the time I was 23 years old. I'm going to teach you step by step for only $50. Click the first link in the description right now and get added to my group chat where I'm going to give you one-on-one help to make sure you get rich in 2024. Click it right now. Stop tweaking because we got very, very, very limited spots and I don't want you to miss this bag.
Oh, that 300,000. Wow. You know the next thing you're about to hear, bro? You deserve that smack because you're stupid.
You don't think it's anybody else in the house? Did you go through the house? Did you know if there was anybody else?
There's nobody else.
Compared to many of the suspects that officers encounter in high-profile cases, Jonathan seems overly calm. In fact, for multiple hours, he appears to be sleeping in the back of the cruiser while officers attempt to clear the house to ensure Logan is not within.
I might talk to you about what's going on. Just ask you some safety questions. Is there anybody else in the house?
I don't think so. My buddy's friend was there. I don't know where he was.
Now listen, understand that I do know some information.
No, I'm not trying to lie to you at all. I really don't remember.
You're not telling me the truth.
I don't know. Listen.
How do you know you're not information that I know? And I'm not talking to you. I don't care about what happened right now. I'm talking about safety. I never need you to go into that house.
There's nobody in the house who should be afraid.
Okay, so when you say that, is there any weapon?
I'm not dangerous. We never had a gun. We never had any guns. I don't know why.
I'm sorry for your bank, but I know that there's a thing that you're describing things that's not actually the streets.
No, it's not here. It's not here. It's in Rhode Island. Yeah, that's true.
And his name is?
I forget.
Man, I'm not sending this.
I really can't
So
remember.
you're saying there's nobody else in the house?
This is the part of the interrogation where the police try to like scare you to say, I already know some information. Take a shot. You're just trying to lie to me because you think I'm lying to you about how you can tell the nigga don't care. He does not care. Yeah. He stole a Ferrari from old Ivan and drove to Florida. He ain't in the car, driving down the car. Then he tried to bring the car to nobody. He didn't do that. So,
I'm understand. There's nobody else in the house. There's no weapons in the house. I don't have any weapons. Never had a weapon.
I'm not saying you specifically. I'm saying never. Because you were with somebody else. So that's the person I'm interested in. Where is that person?
He's in Rhode Island. I'm going to be so honest with you. I was going to tear that car to his other house. That's what I was going to do. I swear to God, on everything I love, I'm going to tear that car to that man's other house. I swear to God. I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But
Making statements about it, so I'm just going to read you the red rights.
okay. I know. I get you.
So I still got the right to remain safe. Having these rights.
He's gonna return it to his house.
Officers enter the house to clear it. It appears Jonathan was telling the truth as Logan was nowhere to be found. Officers ensure Jonathan is comfortable throughout the search, and he appears to reciprocate the politeness every time.
Care about how? Something says they are coming out.
Yeah, it's on. I appreciate it.
Check out. He's still okay.
So, okay. Thank you.
You cool as hell about it. Not up customers.
Wow.
In fact, that he wanted to see.
Jump up. They always have to.
You good, right?
Sorry, I was working.
I know. So you say you pick it up?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
They were right now, right? Are you going to talk to me or no?
Really, was the question, man.
It's a yes or no question. You're right, Miranda. You're about your rights. That was the first time he didn't want to talk to us. For him saying he will not talk to me before we go down to jail. It's a yes or no. It's simple. I'm not going to harm you. Like, I'm at you. It's yes or no. Do you want to talk to me?
I'd rather have my time.
Okay, no worries. We're going to switch cars real quick. Just step out for me. Face his car.
For his case in Florida, Jonathan faced charges for 1 count of grand theft auto and 1 count of fleeing law enforcement at high speeds with wanton disregard. After initially submitting a plea of not guilty, Jonathan submitted a nolo contendere plea in Florida, meaning he would not admit guilt, but he would agree to be charged as if he were guilty. His grand theft auto charge is listed as an announcement of no information. This is likely due to the actions of the charge stemming from another county outside of Florida, where he will face the charges at that time. His fleeing charge resulted in a 270-day jail sentence, which came with 35 days of jail credit. He is expected to be released from Flagler County Jail in April of 2024.
You gotta do that all that time. You got to get no money out of it. You got to run to a fast car. Hey, this nigga slow. You slow. You're slow.
He also must pay over $750 in court fines and fees. However, this is far from the end as far as consequences go. In Rhode Island, Jonathan's home invasion accomplice Logan is facing charges for 1 count of using a firearm while committing a crime of violence, 2 counts of conspiracy, 1 count of breaking and entering when resident is on premises, 1 count of first-degree robbery, 1 count of burglary, and 1 count of assault with a dangerous weapon in dwelling house. Jonathan will likely face the same charges once he is released from Florida's jail system and processed in Rhode Island. Currently, court records indicate that Jonathan is facing well over a dozen Rhode Island traffic violations, including driving with a suspended license for his 3rd offense, speeding by, going 133 miles an hour, overtaking on the left, overtaking on the right, aggressive driving, driving with his lights when they were required, disobedience to traffic control devices, disobedience to police officers, leaving the lane of travel, land roadway violation, a charge that likely came from Jonathan passing a car in the right lane, clearance for overtaking, indicating Jonathan allegedly passed a vehicle in a 2-lane road going towards oncoming traffic, use of breakdown lane for travel, following too closely to the vehicles in front of him, failure to use his turn signal, failure to maintain reasonable and prudent speeds, and driving in conditions that required reduced speeds, likely because it was raining during the chase in Rhode Island. More are likely to come from Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states along the East Coast. This isn't the beginning of Jonathan's criminal record, as he also faced previous charges for firing a gun in a compact area, simple assault or battery, and reckless driving in Rhode Island. For all cases involved in this video, every suspect is presumed innocent until proven.
Okay.